and try and cut out meat from your diets just for 1 week. Do you think you can do that? So for today's cook along, we are already getting ourselves ready with the meat-free spin on supper time, on like a great supper time classic, the cottage pie, yummy. And of course, I've got my trusty chefs in the kitchen to help us go through it. Clem and Abigail, welcome.
Hey.
Clem and Abigail. Today's going to be an interesting day. All right, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining us again in the loft. Love having you. So what is the difference between today's cottage pie and a regular cottage pie?
So we've taken a dish that is like mostly meat, and it's beef normally. And we're showing you how easy it is to kind of take that out, add more flavor, more texture to it by using corn and going meat-free for the week. That's next week.
Amazing. Yeah. I can't wait. You're going to teach me some of these amazing tricks, meat-free tricks.
Oh yes, definitely.
I can't wait. Thank you so much. And of course, to get today's recipe and shopping list sent directly to your phones, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Quorn. That's Quorn to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each and no free SMSs apply. And of course, we are streaming live on YouTube right now, so you don't have to miss any of the action. Just bring your device into the kitchen and follow us online. Ta-da, ta-da. Now, our lines are open on 021 430 9881 if you've got any culinary questions, or if you get stuck along the way, or if you've just got any questions for Clem and Abigail, please do give us a call. Now, we've been showing off some of the versatility of clover amasi on the show recently, and today for dessert, no exception, we are bringing you yet another amazing idea. This time, it's a cheesecake made with amasi. I mean, are you guys being serious?
Who knew it was
That's
that
no
versatile?
joke.
It's actually pretty crazy, yeah.
I think amasi tastes amazing with anything. Like, I can just drink it like that. I think it's so good.
And to your savory dishes as well, to dessert now.
Yeah. So, I mean, what effect does it have? I think it must be it must give that like, that souriness to a cheesecake.
But I think it also adds to the whole thing of like a whole holistic diet. Good gut health, something very, very important. So gives you that tang and the flavor, but actually good for you on the inside as well.
Okay.
Love it, yeah.
And our producer actually tasted it before we decided to do it on the show, and she says it's the best cheesecake you've ever tasted. She's ever tasted. So trust me, you're going to want this one at home. So if you want this dessert recipe sent directly to your phones, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Clover to 33650, and remember that SMSs are R1.50 each. No free SMSs apply. And of course, if it's our producer's favorite dessert in the whole world, it's good enough for you. I'm sure you'll love it. Now, My School, My Village and My Planet are giving us all the opportunity to raise even more funds for CHOC by taking part in the My School 1 million rand Vote for Charity Challenge. You can vote for CHOC or a charity of your choice and help them get their share of 1 million rand. Clem, how does it work?
It's so easy, and we are all about giving back and making a difference. So next we're going meat-free. Another big way to make a difference and give back is with My School. It's the easiest process ever. You get the card or you get the app. I've switched over to the app now, no more card. And the same thing, it's as simple as using the card. Select who you want to be your charity. We're choosing CHOC, and we're asking our viewers at home to choose CHOC as well. So you can shop, swipe, or use your app and give back. It's that amazing and that easy.
Yeah. It is absolutely such a phenomenal experience to be able to build a home for CHOC. So it's really exciting. Now, for every vote, My School will donate 5 rand to your charity on your behalf. By simply voting, you stand the chance of winning one of 5,000 rand Woolworths gift card vouchers. So remember to take your part, and please do take part with us. And you've got to be a My School card holder. Competition closes on the 18th of June. T's and C's apply. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, and this really gets me excited and hyperactive, which is why Tuesdays are my favorite. Our special guest for today's cook-along is regarded as one of the top 100 South Africans by the Star newspaper. Multi-talented musician, actor and producer, Motlatsi Mafatshe plays the charismatic Sashaba Malloy in Isidingo, and with his band Mo and the Dark Knights had the opportunity to open for Usher during his tour to South Africa in 2012. He's currently producing and starring in a new rom-com, but before he took off on a journey to stardom, his career was originally going to take off, quite literally.
Baby. Excuse, I don't know. going on. I don't know what's going on, Leonard. Kuchora, I think I'm losing my mind, man. I'm so sorry, Leonard. I don't know what's happening, Kuchora. I just feel like I feel like I'm Koti, Lerato. You know, I'm Burkasho, Lerato. Please understand. I'm Burkasho. For what? If you check it, I'll be gallant that waka, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, shame. That scene actually made you a little sad now as well.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it was a very, touching story. They found Sichaba got buried alive.
Yeah.
It was during that whole racial tension. Remember, there was someone who got buried alive. So it was one of those sad stories that,
Crazy.
the country's gone through, yeah.
What a role. But I mean, before your career took off, I said earlier that you literally almost did take off. You were going to become a pilot.
Yeah.
How?
Well, I had an opportunity when I was in grade 11.
Yeah.
There was a company called Aerosud, and so they took students from the hood.
Amazing.
And I've always wanted to be a pilot.
Yeah.
You see? So I had that opportunity. They took us from grade 11 till 12.
Did you actually do any lessons?
Yeah, we had like student pilot license.
Wow.
We flew Cessnas. We had a couple of hours. We went through the whole jazz.
So you can actually fly a plane with a student's license. You can fly.
I haven't flown a plane in forever. Maybe 10 years. But then it's quite simple. In fact, I thought flying a plane is easier than driving a car. So I could fly a plane before I could even drive a car.
That is
but
amazing.
It was quite cool,
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You're basically South Africa's Brad Pitt, because he flies his own plane.
And that's one of the reasons, because I knew that John Travolta had a plane.
Yeah.
And I was like, that would be so cool if I had my own plane and, fly home from work.
Yeah.
So when the opportunity came, I took it. It's just that I got bored. I mean, when you fly a plane, there's so much you can do, man. You just lift the plane, you're in the air, and then we wait until we get there. So I got bored. So I remember I used to sing, and I used to bother like air traffic controllers. They'd be like, who's this guy now?
Yeah.
Because, that's so unprofessional. Because I'm bored, man. It's just, there's no beds, there's nothing. It's just empty there.
Yeah. What were the distances that you used to fly?
From Grand Central, and then we'd run programs like maybe from Grand Central, go to Soweto. So go home, pass by. So I'd tell them, wave, I'm going to pass by at a certain time.
Yeah.
That type of distance, or go to school and then back to Grand Central. And but we did that like for a long time. Maybe from Wednesdays, we'd do that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, go to camp, come back Monday. So it was quite an interesting high
high
school
school. What a great
life.
skill to have.
Yeah.
I think you must be one of the best people to travel with those, so that if anything happens to the pilot,
then I'm good.
Then you're good to go into that cockpit.
But let me tell you, so this one time when I was flying, I slept.
No.
That's when I was like, wait, I don't think I want to do this.
Yeah, it's obviously
because
not
I was bored, man, and I thought to myself, what if I'm flying a commercial flight and then people get
What happens
hurt
in
or
that
something?
instance? Because, is the plane on autopilot?
Well, it is
then?
on autopilot,
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
obviously you'd wake up. I was still young, I didn't know much. So I was like, I want to pursue entertainment.
Exactly. And how did you make that conversion?
I've always, so I was supposed to go to the army, because then they took us from that program.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not my passion. I really want to be...
The army's never a good idea for anybody. Not that I've got a political opinion, but the army's never a good idea.
It's hectic there. Those people, they fight for us, right?
Yeah.
But I really wanted to be an entertainer. I wanted to tell stories. I wanted to sing.
Yeah.
And so I had an opportunity to go to AFDA. And because I didn't believe that you could actually be on TV, I thought God selects a few, handpicks who'll be on TV. Yeah. So then I found out about producing, about writing, about the school. After I went to school, and then I was like, okay, let me give it a shot. And then I was excelling when I got...
But you were really young when you joined Isidingo, because I remember when you first joined Isidingo.
Yeah, it's about 9 years ago.
Watching. Yeah, but that's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
You've had you are Isidingo now.
Yeah.
You've been part of the family for such a long time. What was your first audition like?
Well, when I went there, it's so funny because I've always wanted to be on Isidingo. So when I got the opportunity, I even told my agent, I was like, tell them to stop auditioning, because that's my part. The thing is, I always knew that one way or the other I'm going to be on that show.
Yeah.
in fact, I was preparing myself my whole life to be on that show.
Yeah.
So when they called, I was like, tell them. They're like, that's a bit too cocky. I'm like, that's my part.
And did the audition, well, the audition obviously went well.
When I got there, we tried it once. They're like, do you want to rehearse? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Bop, bop.
Yeah.
And they said, we should have recorded that. I'm like, why are you scared? We can do it again. Let's do it. They were like, you're so energized, you're so enthusiastic. I was like, man, I've been ready. I've been waiting for this day, you know?
Yeah.
So, it just worked. Like, I just blended with the cast, with the crew.
Yeah.
And it was flawless. I was not scared of being there.
Yeah.
I was trying new things. You know, and it was a great character. I mean,
totally.
You know,
I mean, the relationship that he has with Lerato literally is relationship goals for the whole country.
Right.
It's such a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
Don't you ever feel that viewers sometimes just believe you so much that there almost isn't another life that you have to live?
Yeah, because you know, I mean, it's like a boy and girl from next door.
Yeah.
And the characters and the way we perform, it's so real that one would believe that we probably dating or married, right?
Yeah.
So, and we represent like abodaki, black people who are in love. You know, I mean, there was for the longest time we watched Days of Our Lives and The Bold and the Beautiful. So we thought relationships were like that, but now.
But it's not.
But it's not. You know. So I think
even my relationships aren't like that.
Right.
Sometimes.
Come on. So I think the characters, because they're real. And they deal with everyday issues.
Yeah.
And when they laugh, they laugh. When they cry, they go through those ups and downs. So people really love the characters because they've seen them grow from one point to... I mean, now he owns a hotel. Yeah. And before he was a miner. So you can imagine the journey over the years.
Yeah, but you're actually married in real life and you've got two beautiful children.
Yeah.
And then when your fans see you, are they ever confused with the fact that you're not with Lerato? Because I know when I was traveling with Jeannie, and that's not even a soap opera, people would see him with his girlfriend and go, where's Jeannie? They were so disappointed.
I really think now they understand. They understand what we do. Sometimes they get carried away. And because also, like, when I'm with my kids, I'm like, I'm focused now.
Exactly.
But you have to learn to be open and just be human. Just understand where they come from, you know, and give them their time and move on with life, man. It's not that hectic.
It's just a soapy.
Yeah.
Only the biggest soapy. But now, tell me, I think you've got such an amazing energy, and there's no wonder why every time you walk into an audition, people just fall in love with you. But now you want to like kind of stop going to auditions and control a lot of your own work, which is amazing. So you are an amazing producer, and you're co-producing Love Lives Here now. I want to know about it. It sounds like it's going to be amazing. Incredible cast, by the way.
Love Lives Here is going to be an amazing film. It's a romantic comedy. I spoke to the executive producer. They're like, okay, you want to jump on? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And you know, like, films don't really do well in the country. I think sometimes because of casting and different ways of marketing the film, and also introducing the consumer into the space of going to films or going to film festivals and, you know, that whole lifestyle. So Love Lives Here is just a romantic film about South Africans, shot in Durban. Beautiful landscape, directed by Norman Maake. So it's beautifully shot. I think we went out of our reach to make sure that we don't produce a auction bioscope.
No,
you know,
it's got to look international.
Yeah. So we want to take it, you know, to festivals, and it's going to come out in September. I think we're going to love this one.
And what are all the hats that you're wearing in the film?
And in the film, I play a character by the name of Juke. I'm one of the co-producers of the film. Myself, Lungstar, Tando Tabete. Lungstar is Lungile Radu. Because I really believe that as an actor, you can't just act or wait for auditions to come.
Sure.
You have to literally take the bull by its horn and create your own work, you know. So the executive producers gave us this opportunity. They're like, yo, we believe so much in you. Yeah. So come in. And we're like, of course, let's
When
jump.
does the film come out? Because then you know you have to come back here and we've got to do a whole story on that.
I'll bring the whole team.
Yeah, I'd love that.
In September.
Yeah.
So it should be out. We'll probably do a couple of premieres around the country.
Amazing.
And yeah, it's going to be a great film with like great cameos. Like there's so many people. And you know, we've got talented actors in the country.
So many.
I just think that they don't get an opportunity to express.
Yeah.
Because the film is not like soapy. It's shot differently. You need somebody who understands how to shoot that.
Yeah.
And so you treat it in that fashion. I think we did well with this one.
And I think it's going to take a bit of work, but I think it's hugely necessary for South Africans to support a local film.
Yeah, completely.
So it hasn't happened enough, and I think it absolutely needs to happen. So congratulations, I can't wait to watch the movie. So we'll definitely have you here promoting it. Now, Motlatsi Mafatshe's character, Anesidingo, is definitely boyfriend goals. So head over to our social media platforms where we are asking you, and this is going to cause #relationship drama, what is the one thing that you wish your partner could do better? Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the official #Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page. And, well, he can handle himself in front of the camera, behind the microphone, but what happens when you put him between two professional chefs in the kitchen? Stay right there. The Cook Along with Motlatsi starts after the break.
Express yourself.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express, and of course it is Tuesday, which means it's all about the kitchen, and we've decided to switch things up switch things up a bit this cook along and go meat free, and for a good reason. World Meat Free Week starts on the 11th of June, and we want to share some inspiration to help you take on the challenge. So today's dish is a spin on the classic cottage pie, and Clem promises that it's going to be as good, if not better, than the original. If you want today's recipe and shopping list sent directly to your phone, simply SMS the keyword Quorn, that's spelled Quorn, to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each and no free SMSs apply. And if you have any culinary questions or if you want to call our amazing guests, then all you need to do is give us a call on 021 430 9881. And of course, we've got Abigail and Motlatsi in the loft with us. How do you feel about going meat-free?
Look, I mean, I'm a Shisanyama type of guy, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can try. I mean, I'm here, so.
So
let's
we're going to
go
try
veg.
and convince you, because I think it looks like you're a, pup and meat kind of oak, but we're going to
Let's try, let's look.
You're going to taste it, and I promise you're going to love it.
Really?
And you're going to get so healthy, it's ridiculous.
Okay, I like that. Health.
And you
Health
save
skin's
the
gonna
planet
glow.
at the same time. Okay, we could do. I need you to chop that onion for me.
Okay.
So it's really easy. Take your onion, and you do that. You catch it like that in a knife.
You
All
see
right.
now.
It's simple. I do it with my
Okay.
eyes closed.
Okay, cool.
All right, and then you go down the middle.
Wow.
Listen, Clem, he can fly a plane.
I know. So the man can fly a plane. Can I do something? Can I do
He
something
can
impressive?
sing, he can act, he can produce, he can write. Like, I'm
I'm
pretty
sure
sure
I
he
can
can
cut
cut an
this.
onion.
You can. All right.
Okay, cool.
So I want you to give it a nice rough chop.
Okay.
We spoke about it earlier. I love the fact that you're really keen to learn how to cook.
Yeah.
Because I think anybody that can cook, I mean, that's a great sense of empowerment, don't you think?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
nowadays it's so easy to just order up a meal. Ooh, your fingers. Your fingers. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I think I'm done.
You're done. I'm going to say you're done. That's good. That's good. So
He
Abigail,
cut you the onion in the way you like to call rustic, like different sizes.
This is rustic.
Yeah,
but
it has to be. I mean, it has to have
you know,
different.
attitude.
Come on.
Attitude. The onions have attitude.
All right.
So I dig it. I like it. So I'm going to turn the heat up for you real quick.
Cool.
And then I'm going to ask you to man the pan. All right?
Man
It's
the
all-
pan?
Man the pan. It's all you. You're going to look after
Okay,
everything.
look after.
So if it's not good, it wasn't us.
Oh, so
It's-
it's not. No, don't worry. I got this.
It's all on you.
No, don't bend it. I got this.
Okay, cool. So olive oil is going to go in. But we're talking about going meat-free. Before the show started, Abigail was actually saying to me that meat, is actually a ceremonial thing. And it's like in a very, like a weekends.
Special thing, mostly on Sundays, because we grew up only eating meat on Sundays, and that was like special when you come back from church. All the other days of the week, it's mostly vegetable-based meals.
I think that's really healthy. I think that's how it's supposed to be. I don't think you should eat anything too much, eh?
Definitely.
Absolutely. So we're saving the world 1 week at a time. Starting next week, we're going to go meat-free with
that's enough
corn.
onion.
And I really like the fact that you don't miss the meat. It's not like you, and it's also not a sacrifice that you're making in like your taste buds and in flavor. Corn, actually, I get an amazing result, very similar to meat.
Yeah.
You cook it, you fry it, you roast it like you would meat as well. You get the texture, you get the flavor, so you're not really missing.
So what's in the flavor? What's the thing?
It's actually corn is actually. It's like a I want to say like a fungus, like a mushroom. It's like a mushroom.
It's a vegetable protein.
And then
base.
also, think about that. Whenever you go to like a dinner and there's a vegetarian, they're always having a mushroom.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, okay,
there we go.
I
You know,
see, I'm with you.
I haven't eaten meat in over a year, and look at my skin. I'm 57 years old.
Oh, wow.
all right, cool.
Okay.
That can go into your pan. So we're gonna work with like a basic murukwa. All right, it's which is basically
should I go in?
gooi. Your onions, your carrots, and your celery. Look at Abigail; she's got some serious chef skills there.
Celery
Yeah.
coming.
Now that's how you cut it, something. Oh.
There we go.
Okay, do you want me to take the celery
I
from
actually
you?
kind of like that onion with personality in it.
Yeah, that's true.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to put that celery in here. Is that what I'm doing?
Gooi can go in. So normally with this dish, you would have to brown the mince, then slowly cook it down. So it takes quite a long time. With the corn, you can actually add it in from frozen, which is really great. And by the way, do you know the difference between a cottage pie and a shepherd's pie?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Do you not? Okay, I want to put it
I
out
don't
there.
know.
Should
What
we
is-
ask our viewers, or what do you think?
Okay.
Do you think they know?
You at home are going to let us know what is the difference, and don't Google it to let us know if you actually know. What is the difference between a cottage pie and a shepherd's pie? All you need to do is tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the official hashtag Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page. Let us know now, and then we'll tell you when we actually know the answer. I don't know. I know Clem knows. You definitely know.
Yeah.
Do you
I
know?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, we're gonna. You know what? It's all about
But
the
doesn't a
education.
shepherd live in a cottage?
Unless you're on TV and you're a chef, they probably do. Shame chefs don't know the money. Eh?
Is it the same thing?
No, it's not. No, it's
not.
not. There is a difference. It's not a trick question. There is a difference.
Oh, okay.
But I want to hear what the viewers say. So cool. That's in there. Carrots can go in.
Can go in.
I've kept it nice and chunky because I want to kind of like celebrate the vegetables a little bit. Too often we actually chop our vegetables really, really fine. So I'm going to say well done to you for chopping your onions really like rustically.
Yeah.
You want to keep the texture, keep the flavor. So I like what you got going on in there.
Yeah.
Then our special ingredient, we almost wear this. Jeannie, you know
Garlic,
what?
roasted
Garlic.
garlic.
That can go in. That's about 8 cloves of roasted garlic, right?
Okay.
So it's nice and potent. I like the way you work. You got this like amazing. I can see that like
You
the
actually
accuracy
do know
as a
how
pilot.
to cook.
What?
I can tell the way you do this. You do know how to cook at home.
I try. Look, I mean, I do watch this show. I watch a lot of cooking shows. You know, so I learn a thing or two.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right?
All right,
You
cool.
definitely know what's cooking in this kitchen. I can tell by your moves.
So now what's going to happen is I add a little bit of oil because our pan's already a little dry. I'm going to hit it with the corn. And when we come back, I'm going to finish it up. Some tomato paste,
This
some
is your
seasoning.
corn.
So that's the.
Oh, these are meat-free, soy-free mince bits.
I'm having this for
see
dinner.
the
I'm so
texture.
excited.
It's so good. Oh, the texture.
All right, the corn has gone in. Our cottage pie is almost ready. Well, kind of, halfway through. And when we return, we're going to find out what is the difference between a cottage pie and a shepherd's pie. So keep on texting. Thanks so much. We'll see you right after the break.
Express yourself.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. And of course, it's Tuesday, our fantastic cook along. And we've got the gorgeous Chef Abigail in the kitchen with legendary actor Motlatsi. Yeah. Now, if you want today's recipe and shopping list sent directly to your phone, simply SMS the keyword Quorn, that's Quorn, to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each and no free SMSs apply. And if you have any culinary questions, you can give us a call on 021 430 9881. But I know that we have the people's boyfriend, the People's Bay in the loft. So if there's anything that you want to ask him as well, please feel free to give us a call as well. Okay, now your half a cottage pie is looking quite amazing there. Are you throwing orange juice in there?
It's a veggie stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm not so hot in the kitchen, as you can tell. All right.
And what's the red thing that you
That's
put in?
tomato paste.
Fine.
So now we get that nice, rich, deep color in there.
Okay, so that was really quick. I said that we've got the People's Bay in the loft with us. You can give us a call. So we've already got June on the line from Cape Town. Hi, June. How are you?
Hello,
Hello. How are you?
who am I speaking to?
Well, you're speaking to Jeannie at the moment, but I'm standing next to Motlatsi. What's your question or comment, darling June?
Okay, no, I just wanted to say something.
Yes.
I love the cheerful Jeannie.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love the Bonnie. I just adore. In fact, I adore your whole team.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so lovely for you to say.
And the Chaba,
Hello.
the Chaba, I love you.
Thank you, mommy.
And I am waiting for you to give us a beautiful song.
That's going to happen. That's going to happen. That is coming. You can give us a little warm-up if you want in the kitchen. Because, I mean, you are going to... Thank you, June. Thank you for the call. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We love you. So, you know, you are going to be singing with us later. But now, when I'm at home, I'm a little bit of a shower singer. I bet you, like, I can see this.
Yeah.
Are you a bit of a kitchen singer when you're, like, cooking at home, whipping something up?
Look,
for the kids?
I don't really cook that much, but I mean, I sing a lot. I've got a studio next to my kitchen.
Yeah.
So I sing a lot in there.
Yeah.
So in the kitchen, it's family time because I mean, music is like work for me, right? So,
And
but I
what
do
is
try once in a while. I think maybe I bother my wife. You know?
What is your kitchen-inspired tune?
Like I'm gonna sing a song called "I Feel Like Something New." That's the name of the song, "Something New."
Is that what
So-
you're singing later?
Yeah,
On the show?
Yeah, so that I can be inspired to try new spices. You know, you understand what I mean? 'Cause- so your dish is always different all the time.
I love that.
Abba?
Okay, Clem, what have we got going in here?
All right, so I just seasoned it right now.
Yeah.
So we got the stock in there and our tomato paste. That's going to start cooking down. Abigail, you got an amazing little topping for us, which is actually going to make this dish almost carb-free.
Oh yes, definitely.
that's amazing.
Using cauliflower,
Okay.
we're gonna blend all these ingredients together using our NutriBrilliant over here.
So
And
normally it would be potato, hey?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it will be potato with lots of butter, making it nice and fluffy. But this time we're gonna add some nutritional yeast in there. It's got lovely flavor, which I like, which is a bit cheesy as well. So
Yeah.
it does kind of like, you know, bring a nice flavor to it. And we'll enhance it with a bit of some spring onion and some
Amazing.
thyme, and then some nutmeg and seasoning of our salt and
Great.
pepper there.
Okay.
So
I don't
we
have
get
any
going.
time to go to Woolies and swap this on my school card. Do you have nutritional yeast for me to take home?
I
Because
do.
I'm totally making this for dinner tonight. You know what's quite interesting, actually, is when you make vegan Parmesan cheese and vegan cheese, they actually use nutritional yeast as well. We're going to turn you into a vegan today.
I can see we are going all vegan here.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got some
yummy vegan.
Yummy.
And instead of
That,
using
nutmeg.
using cream or milk, we're actually going to go with a little bit of water just to kind of like help it blend up really nicely.
Okay.
And that's like, it's great. Again, we're like
You
stepping
got
out on the
water.
dairy for that one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot, and then we keep on
There we go.
adding.
Perfect. But nutritional yeast is great. It's actually high in protein, and you can like sprinkle on popcorn. How's that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, imagine getting like your protein kick from popcorn.
Wow.
That's hectic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dope.
And like it's going to be potatoey, hey? Is that the plan?
Smooth.
Okay.
Maybe not potatoey because I wouldn't like you to have that expectation of that potato smooth
Yeah.
flavor, but will be smooth as well.
Okay, nice. And then you're throwing in, what is that, spring onion?
Spring onion, just a bit. Okay, roughly chopped because we're gonna blend everything in. It's
Yeah.
just for the flavor.
And then do you want me to whip
we
this
have
up for
our
you?
salt and pepper.
Sure.
There we go.
Ta-da.
That should be enough seasoning in one go.
Okay.
Go for it.
Let's do this. I mean, this will be the easiest dish ever to make if this comes out.
Just the right amount of water.
I'm good like that. Ta-da!
All right.
Nice.
And
So
that's it.
That's it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to let all this liquid kind of evaporate down, and then we're going to top
beautiful.
it with that beautiful cauliflower puree. Oh, look at that texture.
Beautiful.
That's actually so brilliant.
Sometimes I surprise myself.
Jeannie.
Look at the
You know,
look on
it's
his
so
face.
funny
He's
how,
like,
like, he like,
she just blended something. Why is that so amazing? It's because I'm really
You
not
guys are so
good.
good. You're like, oh, look at that texture. Oh, look at that color, that flavor.
Right.
And it
All
smells
right,
divine.
amazing. I can't wait to put this fabulous little cottage pie together. This looks incredible. And more than that, it's food with a conscience and sustainability in mind. So to get this recipe sent to your phone, simply SMS Quorn with a Quorn to 33650. SMS is a R1.50 each and no free SMSs apply. And if you missed any important steps, here is a quick recap.
Amasi is a thick, creamy mass your family will love. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. The time, my friends, has come because a sublime cheesecake is always a winner and a real crowd pleaser. Now, the cheesecake that we're whipping up on our cook-along today is made with a special kind of love, a special kind of curd cheese made with our favorite secret ingredient at the moment, Clover Amasi. Now, with its rich, creamy texture and flavor, it's perfect to use in any cooking, baking, and can also be used in any other dish. Do not miss out. SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this amazing recipe sent to you. SMSs are R1.50 each, no free SMSs apply. Clem, don't let me stop you.
Okay, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I've held back enough now.
So yesterday we learned how you can actually get like a cream cheese out of Amasi, right?
Yes.
So I did exactly the same thing. I put it through a muslin cloth, let it sit for a bit, and I got this. I mean, this is the result. Look how rich and creamy that is.
Wow.
It is
That's
insane.
really, really
Okay, cool.
good.
So super easy. That's the base of our cheesecake. And then we're gonna go in with some caster sugar for a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah.
And then we got some vanilla extract.
Yes.
You could use vanilla essence. Sorry, this is vanilla paste. You could use vanilla essence and vanilla extract. All good.
Yeah.
Then this beautiful thing,
What is
which
that?
is malted white chocolate.
Oh, my word.
All
That
right.
is beyond decadent. I'm licking that bowl.
You are totally. You're gonna take the
The
nutritional
things
yeast.
we do during ad breaks.
If only. I mean, really. Wonder if the guys on YouTube can see that. Do you think they can? If they're streaming and watching us doing ad
I'm
breaks?
saving that for later.
All right, mixing it all through, and then we've got some lightly whipped cream. And then the way you know that it's whipped enough is if you can hold it over your head and it. Oh,
No. Should we?
No, because our lights
dare
have been
you.
melting the cream.
Okay,
Let me just show you what happened to our cream.
No, I wasn't going to do it on my hair. I was going to do it on yours.
me. Oh, no. Okay, so grateful that didn't happen. Okay, cool. So that's going in, and you get baked cheesecakes. You get set cheesecakes. This is one of the set cheesecakes.
Okay.
Really easy. So as soon as the cream mixes with the rest of the mixture.
And this is the one that you can't overmix, hey?
Let's not even try to.
No.
Yeah. As soon as it's really well mixed in there, a little bit of the lumps are also great as well because that's a little bit of that must, a little bit of that tang that you like so much. So that's not a problem. Then I've got a shortbread base over here.
Yeah.
You can use ginger. I think ginger would be really good with this one as
Yeah.
well. So that's going in there. And all you gotta do is pop it in and then set it in the fridge.
For how long?
I would say about 4 to 6 hours.
Okay, great.
And then
Just in time for dessert tonight.
Exactly. Smooth it around.
Another bowl for me
Just
to
like
lick.
that. Your bowl.
Yeah.
And then it's done. Take a few more of those white chocolate chips, set it on your cake like that, invite the neighbors, invite their neighbors, and it's done.
Ta-dun. It certainly is simple and easy to make. SMS Clover to 33650 to get this recipe sent directly to you. SMSs, R1.50 each, no free SMSs apply. And if you need a little reminding, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.
Now you know I wasn't joking. Make sure you head over to our social media platforms where we have a bit of spicy comment threads going through. What is the one thing you wish your partner could do better? It's hashtag or at Afternoon Chat on Twitter using the official hashtag Afternoon Express, or you can comment on our Facebook page. Now we know that Motlatsi can handle himself in the kitchen for sure, and of course on screen and in the cockpit in a plane. But coming up after the break, he shows off his other talent. So stay right where you are.
Clover Amasi is a thick, creamy muss your family will love. Made with love by Clover.
Join us this Thursday night at 7:30 with Presenter Search on 3 and more entertainment from the Joburg auditions. DJ Fresh selects 6 lucky hopefuls who receive a VIP audition experience. Plus, it's time for callbacks. Who will impress the main judges and make it through to the mentor masterclasses? Catch all the action this Thursday night at 7:30 on SABC3. The stage is yours.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express this glorious Tuesday afternoon. Now, we've been hearing a lot about this whistling chef over the past few days on social media, where we saw the hashtag the whistling chef was trending. Now, apparently there was a huge reveal launched today at Melrose Arch about the whistling chefs. Let's take a look at these clips we found from the event.
Been trending in the whole of South Africa with the hashtag the whistling chef. So we would like to officially introduce the brand to you, which is Clover, the whistling chef. Thank you very much to our chefs that's been roaming around the country, introducing the brand. Thank you very much to the media that has come here, and thank you very much to our Exco team.
It looks like they have revealed a fresh, ready-to-eat meal range called the Whistling Chef already. Now we can't wait to give their range a try. Now, actor, producer, musician Motlatsi Mafatshe is part of a music group called Mo and the Dark Knights. And in 2012, they had the opportunity to perform in front of 20,000 people when they opened up for Usher at Orlando Stadium. Now, here to perform in our loft is Something New.
I feel like something new. Will you let today be the day we started something new? Like when I found you, it felt so brand new. A brand new me, a brand new you. Oh, it's the thing to do when I say, oh, I feel like something new. And suddenly you know, it's time to start that something. That something got you feeling, got you grooving, got you moving. If it's something you want, get up and go. Just say, it's been a long time since I've been wanted to make this music. My heart won't tell me no till I do something about this music. They say the heart knows the things the mind can't explain. That's exactly how I feel. Umangi bugala pompu makona. Bangi koshi sabangani bati boba kona. Seba begi ndaba zabo, nami begi ndaba zami. Au kulungulu wami. Will you sing it? Let's start this something new. I feel like something new. Will you let today be the day we started something new? Like when I found you, it felt like brand new. A brand new me, a brand new you. Oh, it's the thing to do when I say, oh, I feel like something new. And suddenly you know, it's time to start that something. That something got you feeling, got you moving, got you grooving. If it's something you want, get up and go and just say, if it's something you want, if it's something you need, just get up on your feet. Don't stop till you get that something. Look, no one ever gets tired of loving. You just get tired of waiting. Assuming, just saying sorry and hurting. Umangi bugala pompu makona. Bangi koshi sabangani bati boba kona. Seba begi ndaba zabo, nami begi ndaba zami. Oh, kulu kulu wami. Will you sing it? Let's start this something. Oh, I feel like something new. Will you let today be the day we started something new? Like when I found you, it felt like brand new. A brand new me, a brand new you. Oh, it's the thing to do when I say, oh, feel like something new. Suddenly you know, it's time to start this something. That something's got you feelings, got you grooving, got you moving. If it's something you want, get up and go and just say, I feel like something new. Get up and say, I feel like something new. I feel like something. I feel like something. I feel like something new. Say, oh, I feel like something. I feel like something new. Oh, I feel like something. I feel like something. I feel like something. I feel like something new. I feel like something new. Oh, feel like something new. Will you let today be the day we started something new? Like when I found you, it felt so brand new. A brand new you and brand new me. Look, it's the thing to do when I say, oh, will you let today be the day we started something? When I found you, felt so brand new. A brand new you, a brand new me. That's the thing to do, yeah.
Yeah! Woo. Come on over. Wow, you really are multi-talented. Well done, that was fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much.
Where did the idea come from and where did the name come from, Mo and the Dark Knights?
Well, Mo and the Dark Knights, look, I mean, I thought, I mean, we know we've been, oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Like,
you literally sang for your supper.
Right? More in the Dark Knights, basically, I mean, we've been hearing different types of music, and I thought we needed something to protect our music. I mean, I've always followed, you know, I thought music was taken from Africa and was taken to like Vegas and America, and they took our vibe. So I thought, more in the dark nights, let's go and save the music. And let's gather a team of
like
exceptional nights. And then we go and fight for our music.
But your dark nights are really gorgeous women.
Definitely. But I mean, how do you say I know how to ask her. A beautiful woman now, I think I got the skill.
You've got a game.
I've got my game.
Okay, so we asked you online, what's the difference between cottage pie and shepherd's pie?
Yeah.
Bianca says cottage pie is made from mashed potatoes and shepherd's pie is made from dough. One contains mince and one contains lamb. Barbara says cottage pie, beef base, shepherd's pie, lamb base.
And it's really easy to remember. They're all right, by the way. Yeah. Shepherds herd sheep. Sheep give us.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
You'll never forget that now.
Thank you so much for joining us. You were amazing. You're going off to Switzerland, but we can't wait to have you back.
Oh, yes. To represent SA.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Switzerland's amazing, so I think you're going to be a fine representative. Just come back. Don't go and marry some Swiss. Join us again tomorrow when we chat to radio personality Sachaba G, who was recently announced as the new presenter for Motswako on SABC2. Plus, we meet debut author of Born in Chains, Clinton Chauke. Okay, guys, do you love? How close are we to being vegan?
I think I'm vegan now.
Yes, I knew it. From the Chisanyama to the green field.
Right?
Thank you so much for being on the show. Best of luck with everything that you're working on. You're amazing. We love you so much. And keep on keeping on. We can't wait to have you here for Love Lives Here.
We'll keep on keeping
Good luck.
on. Keep on marching.
And thank you at home for joining us. We've loved having you. And of course, we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, good night and happy eating. Bye.
Made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.